Good job, Clem! And now fight!
Nope! Cripple power!
Beat!
No! No!
Bam! Oh, headbutt! Now choke his shit!
One arm good, one arm good. Hey. Oh, that's right! Take it, Steve Buscemi! Take it! Take it! No!
Feel the rage!
You fucking psycho, you carry around what? Your wife's dead head, or your daughter's dead head, or your son? I don't know if you found him afterwards. You're too busy being a fucking psycho creep.
Wow.
Have a nap.
That is the hardest button mash prompt in the whole game.
It seemed like it.
You can fuck it up, and if you do, Clem gets the gun and shoots him.
Oh.
Granted, because you left the knife, he got knifed in the shoulder, and that made the prompt a lot easier.
Ah.
Now you can shoot him if you want.
Yeah. Put him out of his misery.
You need to go.
Make sure he doesn't come back.
He would have come back.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
That's right, sweet pea.
Yay. Now it's time for
sorry.
hugs.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's like 90% okay. I mean, you're still blood lost and or bitten, but the rest is okay.
Well, yeah, Clementine seems to be unharmed.
Yeah, Clementine's fine.
Your arm's gone. Why? That's so scary.
Believe me, there's more about to happen.
Had an accident.
We still gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know.
Did he hurt you? Let's go, did he hurt you?
Did he hurt you?
Nah, you're still a little blood lost. Get a little OJ in you and you'll be fine.
I'm
Clementine,
sorry.
use your power of oranges. Summon me some OJ.
We need to get you somewhere safe.
That'd be a very useful power.
And we have to talk.
It's her final smash.
Yeah.
It's like Princess Peaches, but instead of peaches, it's oranges.
It's okay now. We need
And you know,
figure
more
out how to
useful.
Get out of Savannah as fast
Helps with
as we
scurvy
can.
and blood loss. Now you get to see what's in the bag.
I'm pretty sure it's like a fucking zombie head. I heard like some squirming and shit. He was talking to it.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a head of somebody.
Sorry you had to see that.
He was going to kill you.
So,
It take
I like and I hate the stranger a lot. I like that
Is that his name, the stranger?
that's how he's referred because you never learn his real name.
Oh, I was about to ask. You can't like lift his wallet or anything to see out who he was. You know, just for a little bit of guilt.
Nah, he will forever be known as the stranger. Because on the one hand, he's a main antagonist that you never meet and you're never directly aware of until the very end. And I like it when they pull that off. And he's also the culmination of all the decisions you've been making throughout the game. So if you've been making a lot of bad choices or you fuck up, that sequence is a lot longer.
Oh,
That can go on for a while. Like, if you kill either of the brothers in front of Clementine, he tears into you. If you steal his shit, he tears into you. Like, the worst you did is take her to Crawford, but if you didn't take her to Crawford, he tears into you for leaving her alone.
What,
So- You got it about as little as you can get it.
I know.
The other thing, though, is even though he turns out crazy in the end, he starts by making a lot of sense. Like,
But I wanna
you've
go.
made mistakes. You fucked up and put this little girl into danger a lot. And then you have to debate and try and rationalize with yourself. But then they ruin that.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, zombie.
that's not good.
Oh, look
Is
at
that
that.
fucking Ben?
No, that's some kid. Nope. So yeah, up until the point where he starts talking to the zombie head,
It
he
didn't bite you.
makes some degree of sense. He's not like a completely irredeemable thing. Like, even if you don't agree with him, he makes points. He makes valid arguments.
Get through a bunch of them together.
Then he starts talking to the zombie head and it's like, oh, you're fucking nuts. There's no way I'm leaving Clementine with you. And the rest of the scene has no moral impact because it's like, no, this guy's a fucking lunatic. He's gonna end up with Clementine dead.
Yeah. I mean, even without that, he talks about how he lost his 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly the best.
No, he's not the best parent, but again, you're bitten. So it's like, maybe, and then it's like, fuck no.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Okay.
I think that scene would have gone a lot better without the zombie head,
Oh,
but, you
no.
know, can't have everything.
Well, then it would have been like, what would have distracted him so Clementine might not have been able to sneak up on him as easily.
Well, it would have been cool if you had, like, talking prompts, and you had to keep him distracted, as opposed to just sit there idly doing nothing. Alright, get gooey, Clementine.
Oh, it's make me rub it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gross. At least in season 1, they had the safety gear and the riot helmets.
Yeah, and this is just like, no, just try to avoid the face and eyes.
We'll get you cleaned up as soon as we can.
Not soon enough. Are you done?
A little more. I want to be sure. Just a little more.
So...
So gross.
Poor Clementine.
There.
See, this is what happens when you talk to strangers. You get zombie guts rubbed all over your cute dress.
At least it wasn't his guts.
This is true.
Listen something.
I thought it was gone.
That's what I do. It's my job to return your hat to you.
Thank
A little
you.
stained. It's just a little stained. It's still good. It's still good.
Stay right
You know, it's my blood on your hat. That's going to be something to remember me by.
At least crush the head and put that thing out of its misery. That's like one of the most miserable existences I can think of.
No, he shot it in the face, remember?
The one in the bag?
Oh, no, the one in the back? No. No, sucks to be her.
The only thing I could think might be worse are the fucking zombie heads that were in the jars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
like that,
governor had?
Yeah, that would be even worse.
Oh, God. I think that all depends on how much consciousness you have left. Like, the most dire zombie fiction I've seen is the ones where you are aware of yourself, but you're in no control of your body.
Okay.
Because imagine how dire that would be if you and your consciousness remained inside one of these shells with no control.
Yeah, it would be,
That would
nightmarish.
suck.
Be like
hey, there's
being
Mullet
forced
Zombie
to watch
again.
a bad,
I think that's my favorite zombie model, the one that just bumped into you. Fucking roadie zombie. Well, there is one little bit of silver lining for Clementine in all this.
It's gonna rain soon?
No. At
It's dark
least she finds her parents. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Oh my god. Really? Right now?
Don't scream. Don't scream.
Don't look. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, Clementine, I'm gonna need you to be a trooper in this situation.
Oh, that's bad. Am I a zombie now?
Lee, wake up.
But you might want to get away from me,
Please don't be dead.
Clementine.
Please, no.
Holy shit!
Lee has seen better days.
I look like the black cop from
I
RE2.
thought you left me. I saw my parents.
Come here. It's a good thing. Come here.
Come here, sweet pea.
They're dead. They really are.
Well, upside is you can stop worrying about that now.
Clementine, we have to get out of here as fast as we can.
Well, we can't. There's thousands of them outside.
We have to. I'll protect you. We'll push
No,
through.
no, that's crazy. I saved you. We're safe here. I locked us in.
Uh-oh.
Get that door open.
I can't.
Do it!
It was only a little open when I found it. I closed it to keep us safe.
Pull on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Nash, you can do it. You gotta save Clementine.
Saving. Hey.
Nah, you're a little too zombie for it, or bloodlost,
Or both.
or both.
See?
See, Lee, we're safe in here.
Clementine,
Except for, I look like I'm practically a fucking zombie.
arm is gone because I cut it off.
Why would you do
Oh.
that?
Because I was bitten, Clem.
Please, no. No. That's not true.
Oh, that face.
Oh. Don't worry.
It's going to be
it's
okay.
Just the
I'm
blood loss.
sorry. There's no time to be upset. There's no. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Like Larry, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, she brought up Larry
I'm
too.
supposed to take care of you. I can't now.
I know.
Oh, just think about the bugs that she put on Duck's pillow.
Yeah. Last little thing you did to Duck, you tormented him, and then he got bitten, and then we had to shoot him in the face.
Oh, conveniently placed gun cop.
Good girl.
What is a jewelry store? It makes sense to have an armed guard.
I might be a little slow.
I'll help you.
Get off the glass at least.
You know, at this point, I don't think he can feel it.
Less graphic for Clementine?
You can lean on me if you
You know, I
have
don't
to.
think you're bleeding all that much right now anyway.
I thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
You couldn't have known. You did. It's awful out there. Yeah, it's awful out there.
You did, honey. It's awful out there. But they would have chewed me up.
It was hard.
I don't know how you did it. But you did.
Yeah,
good.
he's a pretty big guy. She's
Yeah.
a 9-year-old little girl.
Clementine is tough as fucking nails. Like, oh my god, I just realized. We're watching a Furiosa origin story.
Get up, Lee.
Yeah, Lee is Furiosa. That's where the prosthetic arm came from. Come on, Lee, you can do it. Get your ass up, soldier.
Press A not to die.
I didn't.
You have to.
Clem, I can't move. This is it for me here.
Please, please try to get up.
Get your
Do it for
fucking
Clem.
ass up. Do it for Clem.
Do it for Clementine.
Shit.
I can't. You don't have much time. You gotta do something. Fast.
Like what?
You need to get out of here. You need to make sure you don't turn.
You're gonna have to make sure I don't turn.
You won't, though.
Let's not be Kenny now.
You know what you have to do.
No, I can't. There's no
You're strong.
way.
You can do it.
Clementine, look me in the eyes when I say this. You are literally the most capable person I know right now.
We'll get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good.
So now you need to direct her.
The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
Just start by getting that door open.
It's locked.
It's no big deal. It's just a glass window.
Ow.
Not with your hand.
Not
That looks
thing.
pretty solid.
Probably really heavy. She probably can't wield it.
There's a chair over there.
That's not the answer. Oh, that's useful.
There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that. Use the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
It's not the best way to hold it, Clem, but you know,
Watch out
whatever.
for broken glass. Good job.
Just like Lee, she throws away useful items.
Don't be afraid of him, honey. You're smart. He isn't. You're smarter than all of them. Grab the chair, Clem. Use it to reach in to the lock. the walker. You'll be fine.
Give her the last little moment of positive reinforcement.
Empower her so she can survive on her own.
He's trapped.
And hopefully find Omid and Krista after all this shit's done.
Keys. Probably to that door. And everything
Handcuffs.
you need.
Me? Use those on me?
You're doing really good. There's keys and a gun. You're gonna need both of those.
Okay, so,
There are handcuffs on the ground. Get them.
Okay, Lee.
Ooh, here comes
kill
the good
him
choice.
first?
Nah, it's out of his reach.
Yeah, but like, how long is it gonna take for that chair to break?
Okay. Handcuff the walker or handcuff Lee?
She's not gonna handcuff that thing. It's like, just look at that. Just no. Handcuff me.
Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
What? Why?
Because if I turn and you don't have the guts to kill me, you just have to get away.
I don't know.
Just do it, sweetie. Make sure they're tight.
I don't want to do this.
This sucks.
It'll keep you safe. You only have to deal with him now.
This is supposed to be the happy ending episode, where everything turns out sunshines and roses.
I swear if she gets bitten.
We're gonna go on a picnic at
If
Clementine.
Clementine gets fucking bitten,
The keys. And then the gun.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Keys and the gun.
It's gonna be total chaos. Cats and dogs living together.
Bad end, everyone dies. Season 2, you get to play as Molly, the only person to make it out of this alive.
Well, there's Krista and Omid.
Yeah, that's
Try to
true.
get them both. Try to get the gun.
Get the gun, Clem. Always the gun.
Oh, the shit! No! Yeah, that's right. That's good.
Get him. Get him.
Ah, fuck!
Clem. No.
No! Let me kick him or something.
Watch out.
That's not good.
Really? God! Oh my God! This thing.
Eat him, Clementine! Eat him! Eat him!
Please tell me she didn't get bitten. Right in the eyes.
Oh. Oh, and his eyes are bulging out and everything. No, she didn't get bitten.
I got him.
Oh, thank goodness. Come here. Great, Clem. You can take care of yourself.
You can take care of yourself. See?
No, not all the time.
You better remember that.
Care. Don't worry.
You're gonna have to, Clem. We have no idea where Omid and Krista are, and clearly Lee is no longer gonna help you.
Oh, man.
Here comes the hardest choice in the entire game.
Hey,
You're not safe. You're strong, Clem.
you're strong.
Time for your last words.
You can do anything.
But I'm little.
We all start off that way.
Nothing. You're gonna see bad stuff.
Oh, man.
It's okay.
My parents. It's so horrible.
Don't worry. Just because your parents are dead doesn't mean you can't be Batman.
You.
His parents are dead too. See, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. You're gonna fight crime. You're gonna get a little boy sidekick like Duck. Oh,
Please don't
wait.
become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
Leave me. Is leave me to shoot? Leave? Shit! No! Give me more time! No! Stop it!
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
It's okay.
Either choice
It's okay.
really fucking sucks.
Standing over Duck holding that gun. It was so
Yeah, but, like, it's gotta be done. It's the more merciful thing, at least in my opinion. This is like, I would rather not turn, or at least if I did, have somebody put me out of my misery, like the head in the bag.
Well, it's that or like, do you want this on Clementine's conscience? And if you don't want it on her conscience, which is worse?
Haley,
Knowing that she killed
I
you?
could do it.
Which will really fuck up a 9-year-old?
I can.
It could, but I mean, at the same time, look at the fuck the worst. No, don't trust that. It's just get Omid and Krista.
Don't need it, Krista.
There's hope in them,
Probably looking for
especially the short one.
Stay on high ground. Don't go too far. You'll find them. They'll take good care of you.
I'm not gonna lie. I had her leave. I couldn't ask her to shoot me.
And Clem,
Keep that hair short. Stay away from cities. Always keep moving. Always keep moving.
and always keep moving. You're gonna want to find someplace like the motor inn, but that's just not safe.
Why not?
Those places are just targets. Move as much as you can.
Final words, keep Clementine alive. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
One more. Just give us one more thing.
No, don't worry. All right.
I'll miss you. Don't be afraid. You'll be okay. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, man. Are you just... Is it...
Nope. Nope, just waiting on her. It's all on her at this point.
Oh.
Aim a little higher, sweetie.
I'm doing this for your betterment. I know it's gonna fuck you up, but you're in a fucked up world. You might have to do this again someday. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Clementine. It was a terrible choice either way, though.
Yeah, no, it's either she knows she was the one to kill you, or she lives with the guilt of knowing you turned into a zombie locked in a room.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that ending just turns the knife every time. Fuck.
Oh. Is there going to be like a post-credits thing? Is it okay for me to put the controller down?
Yeah, you can put the controller down.
Whew. Okay.
You in season
That's
one.
a load off.
In season 1, you're Lee, and Lee's done.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, remove Lee's arm. Yeah, I've seen the show, so like I was thinking like maybe the same with Herschel's leg happened. I didn't really get to see how much time went by because they got Herschel's leg off immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't work. Was that Fallout?
Did you lose your temper with Kenny? And you are in the minority of people who didn't. Because I can tell you, I fucking lost it with Kenny. That guy was so full of shit.
I can imagine. It's just like whenever like Lee's pretty much been the leader the entire time. Like even when Lily was like there, he was the one that was trying to keep people from going at each other's throats. And like when you have these kinds of situations, mediators are always important because they keep the group from killing each other.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I was trying to do. It's like, yeah, fucked up, bad decisions, but getting your temper lost is gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Disarmed. Gave up weapons. Player surrendered your... Is that like the stranger or whatever?
Yeah, when you decide to leave your weapons. I took the cleaver with me because I thought, hey, I'm going to get an opportunity. And then that opportunity never came, and Clem had to hit him with like a lamp, and it was not as effective.
Oh, I took him off because he had a gun at me. It's like if I thought, to be honest, if I lied to him either way and I kept, well, at least the cleaver, he would have killed me. Because
No, if you say you have nothing, he calls you on it, and you have to give up everything. If you say you just have the radio, he believes you because he knows for a fact you have that radio.
Yeah. So I just gave up everything. I was just like, I have no idea what he knows that I have. Could have seen me outside with the cleaver or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Killed Clementine's captor. You unfortunately killed the stranger.
Yeah, that other 58%, this wasn't the conscious choice. It's if you don't give up your weapons, that button mash where you choke him out is really fucking hard.
And then Clementine does it.
Yeah, Clementine gets the gun and she shoots him.
Yeah. And then, what's that? Goodbye. Stopped Lee from turning. You and 63% of that? Yeah.
I was in the minority on that one.
Yeah, it's like...
There's no right answer there.
Yeah, it's just my preference, man. It's like, if I was Lee, I wouldn't want to turn. And I know, like, assuming, hopefully, Clementine lives any kind of decent life, or at least long life, she's going to have to face that decision more than once. We had to do it. We had to do it multiple times.
Yeah.
So, like, I would like Clementine to live, in which case this, I mean, as merciless as it is and as cold as it may seem, it at least is preparing her for that down the future. It might fuck her up. It probably will fuck her up, but at least she'll be alive.
Yeah. Okay.
Start button's not working. So what's this shit?
We have Kenny. You defended his son in the drugstore.
Okay.
You talked him down from ignoring his son's fate.
Mm-hmm.
You killed his son so he didn't have to.
Yeah.
He was lost to the herd trying to save Ben. Then you have Katja. You attempted to give her food at the motor inn. You found water for Duck when he needed it. She shot herself when faced with her son's death.
Is there any way that she won't do that and not kill herself?
She will always kill herself.
Well, see ya, Katja.
Larry, you called him a racist.
Yeah.
You tried to revive him with CPR.
Yeah.
Larry died in the meat locker in the dairy. Note, they said he died, not Kenny fucking murdered him.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny did murder him.
Lily, you backed her up with supplies when the supplies were missing.
Yeah.
Lily stole the RV and was never seen again.
That's short.
Yep. Omid, you pushed him off the bridge to escape the herd.
My bad.
You helped him onto the train.
Yay,
You were separated when crossing the sign.
Yeah. Hopefully him and Krista will still, hopefully they might be in the next season. Or maybe the DLC you said?
Yeah, no, the DLC doesn't have any of these characters.
Oh, well then.
It's all new stories.
Continue.
Ben. You defended Ben when he was accused of stealing. Oops.
Yep, that was a big fucking mistake.
You stood up for Ben and Crawford. Ben fell to his death in a Savannah alley.
Yeah.
Carly. Poor Carly.
Yeah, that sucks.
You trusted her with your past. You saved her life. She was killed by Lily.
What's that last one?
You agreed with her to tell others about your past. Krista. You met her on your worst day thus far.
Yeah, I'll say.
You revealed your bite to her. After getting separated, you told them to find you. You asked Omid and Krista to take care of Clementine.
Yeah, that's that's pretty much the only options left now.
Doug. You were with him when you found your brother. He died when the walkers attacked the drugstore.
Yep.
Duck. You argued that he was not bitten back in Macon. You let him be your sidekick to solve the mystery.
Yep.
You shot him before he could turn.
As I would want done to me.
Oh.
Next. Oh, that's it?
That's all of them.
Okay.
They didn't say anything about Chuck, because Chuck you don't really get any decisions with.
Yeah, you don't get too much with him, and then I was also going to say maybe the stranger.
You don't get anything with the stranger. You don't... that didn't have Molly, the stranger, or Chuck. Which they could have had a full extra page for those three.
I would have liked more with Chuck. The stranger, like, maybe if they had rewritten him so they did what you were suggesting, where he didn't have the, oops, I'm accidentally talking to a crazy fucking head kind of thing going, then yeah, more of him would have been nice, but I think the way they wrote him with that, it's fine not really knowing more.
Yeah. He was fine as he is. He could have been more interesting, but, it's not the worst thing in the world. That was still a very effective scene. Chuck, there's a lot to unpack with Chuck. Chuck has a lot of really interesting points about him, and I really wish there was more time with him. But at the same time, there was never a moment where he didn't need to be there. He wasn't like some of the other characters, like Ben especially. Ben, there's a ton of moments where he's just kind of hanging out in the background.
Yeah.
Chuck, if he's there, he needed to be there.
He showed and demonstrated the very important power of the shovel, which Clementine, when I see you in season 2, I hope you learned something.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you the minorest of minor spoilers on season 2. You play as Clementine throughout the entirety of season 2.
That's cool. Yeah. Clementine, you know who Clementine actually kind of reminds me of? But she's not as old, but she's also not as badass. She reminds me a lot of Ellie from The Last of Us.
Yeah.
She can do what needs to be done. Granted, Ellie's a bit older, and Ellie is a lot more rougher because Did you ever play the DLC to The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually had a semi-military background, or at least upbringing,
Yeah.
so she was a little bit more hardened to this, whereas this is kind of us going through those motions with Clementine in, like, the worst way imaginable.
Season 2 jumps ahead about 2 or 3 years.
Damn!
Yeah, she is a hell of a lot tougher in season 2.
I would imagine you'd have to be. Like, I mean, you know, let's be honest now. One of the reasons we like Clementine is she was sweet as just gummy bears.
Yeah.
But it's also the kind of person that's probably going to die the fastest.
So this is what I like so much about season 2, and you're going to see this a lot when we get to it. In season 1, Clementine is your moral compass. So there's a lot of instances where your first instinct is to do something, but the fact Clementine might be watching pulls you back from that.
Yeah, now this time you're not going to have that.
You don't have that because you are Clementine.
Yep.
So suddenly you're put in the position of the moral compass, so suddenly there's a lot of decisions where, I'm not going to lie, it is way harder in season 2.
I know, Clementine. I'm sad too.
Yeah, that ending.
At least, yeah, I know. I mean, you just told me she goes out in season 2 and she lives for at least a few more years, which is better than not. But yeah, definitely a sad day.
Yeah. Oh, this ending drove so many people insane.
Don't do it. Is that the gun in her hand?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. I can definitely understand the contemplation there.
Spent shell casings.
Two people?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Walkers? Omid and Krista?
Whether or not she
bandits?
wants to risk losing someone again?
There's a lot to unpack from this moment. Oh. You couldn't see it very well, but one of them definitely turned to face that direction, so they spotted her.
So...
And that's where that ends.
Oh, man.
So if you don't know anything about season 2, it's like, what the fuck? Is that Omid and Krista? Are those bandits? Are those walkers? What's going on?
Yeah, so, like...
It's Omid and Krista.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, as... I knew a little bit about this walking in. I knew that Clementine, I knew about her. I knew that the end was a tearjerker, but I didn't know exactly what. I was expecting either Lee or Clementine to die, or both. And I was pretty much right about that in the worst kind of way.
Oh, that scene.
And then at the same time, I think it was in Game Informer when they told me that the ending was a tearjerker, but it wasn't their spoiler reveal of it. They had a clip of the stranger with the Lee.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw that screen cap from. It's like, oh, okay, so now this makes... Well, I mean, I don't think that guy's any less fucking crazy, but he's still... at least now I get the context of what that scene snapshot was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good... The last episode is so good, even though it's the shortest.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I
a
would
full
say it's
45
pretty
minutes
damn
shorter,
good.
but Jesus, the impacts in that.
So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to doing season 2 and the... I guess the DLC, because you said it's just all new characters, right?
Yeah. 300 days later, we're going to do a quick couple of short stories, and then straight to season 2.
All right.
All right, we'll be back for that.
We'll see you next time.